in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Subject code is CS8088 Wireless Network and Sensor Network. It is elective subject for final year CS students. To understand various watermarking techniques, next to be covered is watermarking techniques, defense against routing attacks. Techniques. So watermark is nothing but we will be sending the message, and that is will be secretly encoded or watermark that will be embedded in the within something. So that the data will be kept secret. That will be revealed only to the intended receiver. So watermarking techniques, the attack models. Wireless sensor network exploits the risk of physical tampering. Main attack models are packet tampering, malicious node added to wireless sensor network, tampers with the value of the packets, and the forwards the tampered packets, which can lead to extremely serious consequences in some special cases. Packet 43, a malicious node added to wireless sensor network, keeps sending the fake packets, the false packet to other nodes, greatly increases the network traffic, so that the flooding will be there, or the flooding of data, congestion of data, so that the intended data communication will not be takes place. So resulting in wasting energy of the selective forwarding. A malicious node added to wireless sensor network deletes partial packets and forwards some packets to the destination selectively. The data losses. Sync node fails to make the correct response. The packet replay. A malicious node added to wireless sensor network forwards the packet that have been forwarded one more or repeatedly. What may be the adverse effect of this? The traffic congestion and the energy wastage. The transfer delay. A malicious node added to wireless sensor network forwards the packets later than the predetermined time, which leads to the fact that the sync node drops the packet due to timestamp. Watermarking algorithm. That's a digital watermark generation, digital watermark embedding, digital watermark extraction. How the watermark will be generated? So the watermark generation algorithm uses SHA-1 hash function to calculate the hash value. SHA-1 hash function not only guarantees data integrity, but also has a light features that use a 65% less memory than other hash algorithms such as MD5 algorithms. So it's suitable for resource constrained wireless sensor. The resources are nothing but the battery power, then the size is also smaller, then the bandwidth will be lesser. The secret key K is a specific information that is only known to the sender and the receiver. Watermark, the second piece of the algorithm is watermark embedding. The packet is resigned and added M bits for watermark to ensure that the watermark is transparently embedded in the packet. It does not cause any interference to the data. It should not disturb the data, but the watermark should be preserved. So whenever the watermark is encoded, then only the receiver, whoever is the intended receiver, the receiver will have the key or the technique that has to decode the data. So it does not cause any interference to the data and meets high precision requirements. So high precision is how to extract at the receiver side. When the packet is transmitted to the sync node extracts the digital watermark information and restores the sensor delay. This algorithm uses a new position random function to dynamically calculate the watermark embedding position. So you have to have the new position random function. So effectively solves potential vulnerabilities and greatly improves the security of the algorithm. Network organization, protocol operation. It's a flat based, hierarchical based, and location based. The protocol operation is negotiation based, multipath based, query based, QoS, quality of service based, coherent based. Route discovery is reactive, proactive, and hybrid. Routing attacks. So routing protocols in wireless sensor network can be divided into three broad categories, and according to the network structure, namely flat structure based routing, hierarchical structure based routing, location structure based routing. We will see one by one. What is flat structure based routing? In flat based routing, all nodes are typically assigned equal nodes of functionality. In hierarchical based routing, nodes play different roles in the network. In location based node, sensor nodes positions are used to data in the network. So one common location-based routing algorithm is greedy perimeter stateless routing. It allows nodes to send packets to a region or the area rather than a particular node. All these routing protocols are vulnerable to various types of attacks such as selective forwarding and sinkhole. Nodes are typically assigned equal roles or functionality. In hierarchical based routing, nodes play different roles on the different all the nodes will play different roles in the network. They are based upon the hierarchy. In location based routing, sensor node positions are used to route the data. So we have to know the position and only how to route the data in the network. One common location based routing protocol is a greedy perimeter stateless routing. It allows nodes to send a packet to a region rather than a particular node. So it will send it to a secure routing is for a wireless sensor network. We ensure the integrity, authentication, and availability of the messages. Most of the existing secure algorithms for wireless sensor networks are based on symmetric key cryptography, which is based on public key cryptography. Public key cryptography is divided into symmetric key cryptography as well as asymmetric. In general, cryptographic algorithms are divided into asymmetric key cryptography. Unlock routing, its goal is communication between wireless nodes. So there are no external setup. They will be self-configuring. So under self-healing, often need multiple hops to reach the destination. See the diagram. So one region is shown. So all the sensor networks are closely placed. So it will allow for sensing the data. If any one of the connection fails, it will be self-configuring without the one that is in the that may be deleted or destroyed during the transmission. So, see, it provides connectivity, low consumption of memory, bandwidth, and possibly power. That's because the sensor node network sensors will have less power and less memory and more limited amount of bandwidth. It's scalable with a number of nodes. Localize the effects of a link failure because it is self-configuring for scalability and stability. So, DV. The proposed protocols are